Hey guys, what's up? It's Preach as always. I've got some interesting things to talk to you guys about today and some more Black Ops 4 gameplay to show you. I've saved some gameplay. I might have enough, I think, for one more video to put out between now and the blackout mode, and then hopefully I'll do a few videos on the blackout mode once we get the beta of it on September 10th. So, I did post a couple videos this week, but I have not played my PlayStation or any games all week. I had to go out of town, and I posted on Instagram about it. If you guys follow my Instagram, kind of complaining about it a little bit, but it was for a training for my work. The training was fine, nothing wrong with it. It was just being out of town for an entire week. I didn't have my computer, I didn't have my PlayStation, I didn't have anything like that. Thankfully, a church that I have some friends that attend allowed me to stay in what they call their evangelist quarters. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a nice motel room right there in their church that they allow visitors to use that come in to preach for them or visit the church, things like that. So they allowed me to use that. I got to attend their church on Wednesday night, so that was really good. But I have missed my PlayStation, and I have missed creating content for you guys. With that said, awesome stuff that I've got going on right now. So I got Adobe's Creative Cloud Suite, and the reason that I got this is because everybody's editing on things like Sony Vegas, things like that, and I just don't have the money for that. But with me being a student, having a student ID, a student email, things like that, I was able to get the Creative Cloud Suite at a pretty good discount for students. So if you guys are doing any kind of editing, I mean, it's the entire Adobe software suite. You can't get more editing stuff than that, especially for the price. So look into that. But I'm not here trying to advertise for them or plug that necessarily. Just looking out for you guys if you guys need some software to use. It's good stuff to use. With that said, I tried to use Adobe Premiere to make videos. I posted like a 1 minute and something long thing on here right before I left for my training last week. It didn't work out very well. Just a lot to it and a lot that I didn't understand. But while I was away, I watched videos. I watched all kinds of YouTube videos. Shout out to Red Green for Red Reserve. He made awesome videos explaining how to use something called After Effects, Adobe After Effects. If you haven't heard of it, look it up. It's part of that software suite, and it's a little bit more simple, in my opinion, to use than Premiere. You probably can't do as much on it, but for what I need, it is fantastic. So I have been using it this entire time, making some videos this weekend since I got home. I got back late Friday evening, so you should get this either late Sunday night or sometime Monday morning, depending on how long it takes everything to upload and render and all of that. But I have a few things to tell you guys about that I'm changing up. I got rid of World War II. I no longer own the game World War II. I traded it in with a couple other PlayStation 4 games towards a Xbox One controller. And you might be wondering, Preach, why? Why you got an Xbox One controller? You don't even have an Xbox. Well, here's why. I have on my PC Origin Access Premiere. And on Origin Access, what I can do, they've got games. It's done by EA Games. It's all EA games that are on the software. But I have a subscription. You can either pay monthly or annually. And there's two different levels. There's just the regular Origin Access, and then there's Origin Access Premiere. Two different tiers. You guys can look that up. But they are all EA games that are played right there on the PC. Things like Madden and FIFA, Need for Speed, games like that I'm just not going to sit here and try to use a mouse and keyboard to try to play. I'm terrible with the mouse and keyboard anyway, much less trying to do it in games like that. So I got myself an Xbox controller to use on there so that I can play those games. But you might be wondering, if you're going to do that, how on earth are you supposed to play BO4 and be ready for it when it gets here? And the answer to that is very simple. The answer, Black Ops 3. Treyarch makes the best Call of Duty games. They always have. I'm not going to sit here and do what a lot of guys have done and bash World War II, but I will tell you that it's not my favorite Call of Duty. All right. I know that my channel started on World War II. I know that my quick scoping and sniping started on World War II. I get it. I get it, all right? And like I said in another video, it'll always hold a fond memory, fond place in my heart because of that fact. But plain and simple, Treyarch games are better games. Also, Black Ops 3, because it's a Treyarch game, just feels a whole lot more like Black Ops 4. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to play Black Ops 3. And it's going to be a lot of fun, but I do have one big problem with trying to play Black Ops 3. World War II is a very slow-moving, boots-on-the-ground game, okay? I started quick-scoping on World War II, sniping on World War II.
Deployed beacon has been destroyed.
I have tried it on Black Ops 3 a couple times, and I am terrible. I'm terrible, terrible, terrible. Now look, I've watched Sprat do it. I'm in the middle of working on a montage right now just to practice my editing and stuff. That is all clips from Sprat on Black Ops 3. So be looking for that. But it can be done with enough talent and enough practice. I don't have enough talent or practice right now to be a good quickscoper on Black Ops 3. So I'm pretty nervous about trying that, but the good news is I don't have to care about my KD. I can just go out and practice and work on things and get better at it. Because I want to be able to get good BO4 videos for you. All of that said, this is a lot of information, I know. Most of my videos in World War II were sniping. I'm still going to be making a bunch of sniping videos in BO4. But I'm also going to make a bunch of reg gunning, regular play videos, and maybe even some league player, competitive play videos as well, because I really love the competitive style game, and I want to play more of that. So I'm very excited about all of that. And I'm excited about Blackout mode, which is something else I want to talk to you guys about. My thoughts, my anticipations, all of that. The beta for the Blackout mode on PlayStation 4 starts on September 10th. Okay? Today is August 26th. We're 2 weeks away. Okay? 2 weeks. We're almost there. I am so ready for this. It's not even funny. And let me tell you why. Okay? I have played Fortnite. I played a bunch of Fortnite. I had a several month gap in my video uploads, if you go back and look, because I was playing Fortnite. Alright? And I thought, this is the new thing. This is the big thing. You know, I'll get good at it. I'll make videos. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? And I got to where I was okay. But I was never great. I could, you know, get a couple kills every match, but I never even won a solo. All right, like I was not good at the game. Let's be real. I've played PUBG and actually had success playing PUBG, but to me it was boring and slow. So Blackout mode, I am big time hoping that it is fun. I think it will be. I think it'll be a blast, but I love first-person shooters, and I love the way Call of Duty feels, which has me excited. The biggest thing, I hope it's faster pace than PUBG, and I'm looking forward to not having to build walls like Fortnite. If you have not played the Heist mode showed a couple things that I think we're going to get in the BR, all right? Go look up the Heist mode. I don't have time to tell you about it now, but picking people up, ammo packs, all of that, it's there. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys on Black Ops 4.